Greetings, welcome to Keitenrenbu Martial Arts Academy. My name is Reed, and today we're going to be covering the next section of the Yang Style 24 form. In our previous form, we covered grasping Sparrow by its tail. In this video, we're going to be transitioning from grasping Sparrow by its tail to single whip, okay? All right, so grasping Sparrow by its tail ends in a pushing motion like this, okay? Now, we're going to kind of reiterate what we talked about in the first video, where where most will transition backwards and then turn the foot and then move over and go. We're not doing that, all right? You got the push. You're going to sit back just a little bit, screw the hip in this way. You're going to turn in and then push backwards like this. Hook and then follow out like this, okay? So, boom. That's single whip. Okay. So once again, we're gonna do grasping Sparrow by its tail. There. 1, 2, fast for demonstration purposes. Here, 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 here. Okay. You can do it this way. All right, so you're at the end of push, you're turning in and then kind of pushing out like that. Hooking, stepping out, and setting like this. Okay? So this little push is sneaky, all right? So the idea is you're in this position, someone's rushing in at you, and you're just kind of doing this. You're kind of like absorbing and pushing them off to the side, and then you push them backwards. All right? I've done this with a couple of my students, and it always catches them off guard, right? Because they're coming in, they're expecting this, and then they get this, all right? So, nice and slowly, I go here, you're here, you're redirecting them in, and then you push, and you have this hook. 1, 2, 1, 2, okay? So this application has a couple things we can talk about. The hook itself is generally just a grab like this. It's not like full grab, but it's kind of just utilizing these 3 fingers to just hook something out of the way so you can attack forward. Because this can be a shot to the chest or the neck or whatever. Okay? Or this could just be here. You could just be coiling something out of the way and then just popping, all right? You don't necessarily need to use both hands. So you can technically just use the backhand depending on how close you are. Could just be like a brush out of the way and like attack like this. Or it could just be opening somebody up and attacking the chest or the neck or whatever. It could even be thrusting to the eyes, the throat, whatever your target is and whatever hand you choose to use. In the Tai Chi form, it's this. But you could be this, or whatever, all right? So single whip is one of the most iconic sequences you're gonna see in Tai Chi, right? And many times it's gonna be this super long, elongated stance like this, where your hand is gonna be directly over your back foot, and this is going to here. But we're gonna be doing it into a more narrower stance. So we're just here, more comfortable stance here, boom, and then move out, okay? So single whip once again from the end of grasping Sparrows by its tail. All right, here, here, here. All right, so positioning your hand here, I'm thinking that this is about eye to nose height here, and this is going to be about shoulder height over your back foot. So we're not going like that. We're nice and set here. So this would be about the same position you would have when you're doing this that we did in brush knee twist step. So we're going here, same idea, here or here, same idea, here. So it's just going to be just a little rotation out based off of this, but it's the same positioning and same concept as this instead of this. Because in brush knee twist step, the shoulder ends up going forward here, and in single whip, the shoulder goes back out, right? Or it could be here or here, depending on your style. So it just depends on this. We're not doing this, but it's all based off of the positioning of your shoulder. We're not just moving our arm independent. It's in coordination with the shoulder itself. So here, 1, 2, 3. All right, so that is single whip. In the next video, we're going to be covering single whip to waving hands like clouds, and we'll see you in the next video. All right. Thanks for watching our video. Please like and subscribe, and comment down below and watch the video on your